I'm a man that generally takes life in a laid-back way. Life can be chaotic, fast-paced, and full of stress, particularly in the filmmaking space. Now, if you're filming under time constraints and need a quick lighting setup that looks fantastic, but is simple to pull off, then this video is for you. This is bounce lighting, or quite simply, taking your light and pointing at the ceiling. The beauty of this easy setup is its versatility. For these setups you'll see today, I'm going to be using my trusty 200D with its reflector attachment. Firstly, by directing the light towards the ceiling, you're creating a natural looking and soft source of light because the light is reflecting off the ceiling and down onto the talent. This is a far more subtle way of lighting than shooting the light directly at the talent. It also looks rather natural because inside many rooms they often have top-down lighting, and this somewhat mimics that. For those that have followed the channel for a long time, you'll know that pretty much all of my lighting techniques follow a very similar principle, and that is to try and create as much depth and as texture in a shot as possible. And this technique is no different. By simply placing the camera here, the talent in between, and the lighting in the back, you can create that depth as you're shooting shadow side. If you're shooting on a slower lens or are in a dark environment, this technique is a great way to lift general ambience to help you expose your shot correctly. This is generally how this technique is used on most sets. Now you'll notice this can create some shadows around the eyes, which although natural, many people won't like the way this looks, myself included. And I found a good way to soften and improve this is with an eye light placed close to the camera, which can help add a spark to those sad eyes of mine, whilst also keeping the moody look. This technique is very versatile, and by simply swinging the light in different angles, it shapes the light which you can utilise to create the desired look. It's also really useful if you're shooting in small spaces and don't have room for lighting fixtures. In my day job as a broadcast camera operator, I often find myself using this technique. While lending itself to moody looks or raising general ambience, it can also lay the foundation for a typical high-key style commercial. By adding extra lights, you can shape and create a nice commercial look. Anyway guys, I hope you found this video useful. Honestly, this technique I use all of the time. It's really easy to set up and it looks fantastic. But that's it for today's video. I hope you found it interesting. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.